Hey everyone, Carrie Beck here with Family eBiz. Right now, we are in the middle of a series on Get It Done. And we've already talked about productivity tips, time management tips, really getting things done and being more productive and being very focused so that you're not always behind, like me. And part of that is to quit procrastinating. Today, we are going to talk about gratitude. You may think, how does this have to do with getting it done? Yes, Thanksgiving is just a few days away. But even if you're listening to this at some other time of the year, I will just make a promise to you that if you can show gratitude in your business, if you can be a thankful person, it will increase your business. It will grow your business. And so I think when we take the time to be grateful for those around us and other things, we can definitely be more productive because other people are doing some of our work for us, especially if we delegate and have a VA, or maybe we have affiliates who are actually who are selling for us. And if we show appreciation to them, that can make a difference. So let's talk about how gratitude can improve your business and you. But let's start from the foundation. Gratitude changes the changes the giver, not the receiver. If I give gratitude, it is going to change me. It will change the way I think. And I won't be so negative about my business. I won't be so negative about my relationships personally and professionally. It can affect the receiver when I say thank you. We'll talk about that in a moment. But the first person that gratitude will change is you. You are the business owner and you will change, focusing on serving others. Because I don't know if you know this, but every night you grow new brain cells. Let's make those new brain cells have a positive attitude, a grateful and thankful spirit. When you do this, it can enhance teamwork. If you have a VA or affiliates, even if you don't, you are still working with other people. When you focus on others and you are grateful and thankful for them, your customers are going to have a much better experience and they're going to want to come back and buy from you because they like you. They like the way that you treat them because you're nice to them. Do you send them a thank you email afterwards? Do you ever send them a thank you card? That is one of my goals for next year is when people buy my products that are like $200, they will get a card in the mail. Yes, they may get bills, they may get all that junk mail and direct mail, but they're going to get something fun from me. And that's something I've really thought about. So gratitude can enhance teamwork and customer experience. Also, did you know studies show that gratitude gives you a stronger work ethic? There was a report done by Glassdoor, and they say that 81% of employees are motivated, not by money, but they are motivated to work harder when their boss shows appreciation for their work. This is true if you have a VA, or maybe you just hire a contract person to do some graphic work for you. Are you thankful? Do you talk to them? When I meet with Ross, we meet once a week to sort of go over what's going on. I'm always like, what's going on? And like today, last night, because he's in the Philippines, he set up all the campaigns from now to the end of November that we had ready. And that was awesome. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. I saw that you got that done. It also includes your affiliates or your speakers or your sponsors or whoever you work with. If someone sends a sponsored email through you, yeah, they're paying you. Have you ever said thank you to them? It will change your relationships. It will change you first. And then I think it will change your relationships. Did you know that gratitude can improve your health? Okay. And some of you are thinking, okay, well, that's nice. But you know what? Our health, our physical being affects our emotions and affects the way that we interact with people and the way we get things done. Did you know adopting a gratitude practice can improve heart health? Your sleep quality, you can get better sleep, overall well-being. Even if your health isn't 100% today, gratitude can help you turn things around. I'm going to share a story just a second. Recent studies show that decreased heart disease risk in patients who regularly journaled 2 or 3 things a day that they were thankful for. If you will write down 2 or 3 things a day that you are thankful for, it will reduce your um, heart disease risk. It will also give you less stress. This is my gratitude journal. I've been keeping one since 2012. Today I wrote, the last one I wrote was 9,436. I'm almost at 10,000. It's exciting. I was excited when I hit 1,000 back in 2012 or 13. Best of all, these impressive results were noted after only 2 months of journaling. So if you would just journal every day for 2 months, it can actually make changes in the way you think, in the way your heart operates, in your sleep. It doesn't take a whole year or two to do this. 2 months of regular gratitude practice. Now let's talk about the stages of gratitude practice for you and your business. And it does take practice. That means it is going to take some work. First of all, you need to recognize what you're grateful for or who you're grateful for. This is something in our masterminds. I run some small group masterminds, the Family eBiz masterminds. And one of the things, it's not just a chit chat time when we go through our questions. The first question is, what are you thankful for? Do you know one reason I do that is because it starts us out in a gratitude instead of a complaining, or it starts us out in a thankful spirit. And I can't figure this out. I really need help. It just completely changes the way we think. When you start your day as a business, are you just upset about everything and the way people are treating you? Or do you start it out with gratitude? There is always something to be thankful for. Even if you're not making a lot of money, do you have a house? Do you have a computer? Do you have a phone that you can do your business on? Those are all things that you can say thank you for. So first, we recognize it. Second, we acknowledge it and we say, yes, this is really happening. By writing it down would be great. Then we appreciate it. We appreciate whatever it is. And let me say it again. It is called gratitude practice for a reason. It takes practice doing it over and over. I will tell you, when I started my gratitude journal for 2 years, every day I wrote 3 things that I was thankful for. I was diligent. I don't do it every single day, but I'm going to tell you, in my mind, every single day now, I think of things that I can be thankful for. I'll be driving along the main street of our town and get all green lights. And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, appreciate that." Or I may just, like right now, I'm looking out at the sunshine on the trees and just the way it's shining, and it makes it beautiful. Those are just little things. Or when I'm coming home from a walk, I'll hear the birds singing, and I'm thankful for that. Little things that changes the way we think, and we're not complaining. So it may not be something that you're naturally prone to do, because we live in a society that complains a lot. Let's gossip and complain. We do a lot of that. We need to change from complaining to thinking, and this will make a change in your business. It is a habit well worth developing, and with just a few tweaks to your daily routine, to your team members, your business can enjoy many benefits from gratitude. So let's go over that again. How do we do it? First, we look for it. Second, we act on it. And then third, we're going to write about it. And then we're going to have a system, a habit of doing that over and over again. I would say the last one that I didn't really include in here, and I did talk about it with recognize, acknowledge, appreciate. Acknowledge is writing it down. Appreciating is telling someone, writing a thank you note, writing a thank you email, writing a thank you text. If you don't have time to send a thank you note, that's fine. If you want to find a really easy way to send thank you notes, and this is something I've been using since 2008, I believe it's, I will put the link there. It's called Send Out Cards. Yes, it is my account. I will make a commission if you end up sending some cards, but you can go there right now and send a free card. You can send a free card and try it. Here's how it works. You get online, you pick your card, or you can add a photo if you want to make a photo card. And then you type whatever it is you want to say. There's tons of fonts, even handwriting fonts. I actually, in the very beginning, turned in my own handwriting. So when I print it out, when I type it, I choose my handwriting font. I have my signature, so I choose my signature. So it sort of looks exactly like what it would look like if I actually wrote this card and signed it myself. And then I go into my system, I type in the name and address of who it is for, and then I pay. Well, you can send a free card, but And me, I pay for the card and the stamp, and the company does everything. They print it, they stuff it in an envelope, they stamp it, and they mail it for me. How cool is that? And they keep my addresses. So when I think of someone I need to send a card to, I just get online and go find them and then send whatever card it is I need to send them. This is something I do with my speakers for my events. Pretty much, if you've been a speaker in my event and I have your mailing address, you get a card from me after every event saying, thank you so much. It may be sort of the same thing each time, but hey, at least I'm saying thank you. So those are a few things. Now, I know gratitude may not come easy and you may not really appreciate it, but I totally believe this can change your business. Now, I know it's November and that we're getting ready for the Thanksgiving season, but Thanksgiving should not be just November. It should be something we do all year long. And when you show gratitude to your customers, your affiliates, your partners, you will build a business because people know that you appreciate them and they will come back because they will begin to know you, like you, and trust you. Hey, I'm Carrie Beck with Family eBiz. We'll talk to you next time.